I am life coach Patricia Booker with Kingdom Business, where we are empowered, where we heal, we get delivered, and we get free. We know who we are. We elevate our minds and our spirits and raise and expand our consciousness to ultimately walk in our true divine purpose. That is the truth of who God created us to be. And so first, I want to say thank you for viewing my videos. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you to all those who donate to my channel. I truly appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. And so, guys, in today's video, I want to talk to you about 2 powerful ways to raise your vibration, which ultimately helps you to manifest. So, 2 powerful ways, very powerful ways, maybe even surprising ways to raise your vibration. So, the first powerful way to raise your vibration is to look up into the sky when you're outdoors. Many a times we just go about our day, even being out in nature, we are encouraged to go out in nature, as a way of just, being healthy, and, nature has a healing element to it. And it's just good to be outdoors and get fresh air. And being in nature can raise your vibration if you're consciously attuned to the fact that that's what it's doing for you. If you're aligned with that, it will really, being out in nature raises your vibration when you're aligned with that fact. And so what happens is when you look up into the sky, you feel expansive because, again, when we're going about our day, even when we're outdoors, we don't look up into the sky automatically. It's just not something that we normally do. So you have to make a conscious effort to do it. Sometimes even when walking or driving, you might look up, but you might look up in the head. But a really good way to feel this expansiveness, which raises your vibration, is to look directly up above. Because when you're out and you look directly up above you in the sky seems so much further away. And what happens is it pulls you, I want to say in, but what's really happening, literally, it's pulling you up, which means it's literally raising your vibration. And the longer you look and gaze and stare into the sky, the higher your vibration is raising. And so this is a very powerful way to raise your vibration. And the more regularly you do it, the more you're able to raise your vibration. Now this, along with everything else that's required and that's helpful for you to raise your vibration. Of course, not just this alone, but this looking into the sky, directly up into the sky. And I want to say with intention of raising your vibration, with intention of connecting with the universe and with the, heavenly elements, all of those things. Because think about it. When you look up into the sky, what do you think of? Well, I do. I think of heaven because it looks heavenly. And so what happens is when you're looking up into the sky, it brings you, it draws you into the feeling of heaven. It draws you into heaven. Of course, that has to be your attention, and you have to be aligned with this. So when you look up into the sky, directly up, with the intention of aligning, I'm going to say with the divine, with God, with the universe, with heaven, you're raising your vibration. And this is the thing. You can literally feel it. You actually experience it consciously. You're aware that your vibration is rising because you begin to feel expansive. And sometimes it may begin to be so much you have to stop looking. Because sometimes it can be a bit much. And you want to take things in doses depending on where you are. Depending on where you are in your journey and in your growth and where you are vibrationally wise already. And so, yes, this is a very powerful way to raise your vibration. Again, just make it a conscious effort to do this. I want to say from time to time, but maybe as regularly as possible, as much as you want to raise your vibration. It's all different for all of us. Because again, when we're out and about, we're just going about our day doing what we're doing. We don't even, shouldn't say we, because maybe some people do, but it's not very common for people to think to look up in the sky. I know I do it quite regularly, and I would like to do it more than I know I do, which is kind of why I'm speaking on it, because I've been making it a conscious effort to do it more because I recognize the effects. Not only do you feel your vibration rising, things start happening in your life that correlates and corresponds to your raised vibration. In other words, you begin to see some manifestations. You begin to see signs, miracles, and wonders. You begin to see, things that are confirming your manifestation to you and or confirming that your vibration has risen and is rising. And so, the second very powerful way to raise your vibration, which may not be much of a surprise because it goes right along with the first sign or the first way, powerful way to raise your vibration. And that is what many call stargazing. And that's just looking into the sky at nighttime. Yes, because once again, you're literally being raised into a higher vibration. You've been raised up into the cosmos, into the galactic frequency, so to speak. Well, yeah, that's what it is, which is clearly of a higher dimension, not this 3D, 5D and above. Because what's happening is you're aligning, you're engaging, and you're giving your attention to the stars, the planet, even the moon. All those lights that you see are in the galaxy. So we're taking ourselves outside of our present reality or this earth realm and allowing ourselves to be lifted up into higher frequencies. And you literally feel it. And again, you have to do it with an intention of raising your vibration. And you don't even have to, because when I've done it, initially when I discovered this, it was a thing where I would just do it and notice the effects. So I began to do it with an intention, and it just became that much more powerful. So, yes, look up into the sky at night, stargaze. Look at the moon. The truth of the matter is, some people who don't believe in how the moon and the stars and the planets, don't have any effect or anything to do with us, as human beings on planet Earth. It amazes me to not think that astrology is a real field of study and scientific study, so to speak, because just like we are human body and we have organs in different systems, respiratory system, um, you know, all of these different things that we have, all the different body organs that we have that make us up as a whole. It amazes me when people don't believe that the planets and the moon and the stars and all those things that God created is a part of our whole. It's included in the universe. And everything God made and created was for a purpose, is for a purpose. So to think that it has no influence or no purpose, that it serves intentionally, purposefully in our lives, I don't know, it baffles me that many, and I'm not speaking negative about the Christian community, but many a times they tend to, you know, repel astrology. And it's amazing to me because God created the universe. And everything has a part to play. Just like our fingers play their role, our eyes play a role, the cosmos do too. The stars, the moons, the planets. Yeah. Anyway, not trying to go too deep into that. But the point is, when you look up and you can see all of those things, the moons, the stars, whatever they are, because they light up at night for the most part. Even when you don't see a lot lighting up, just looking out into space, so to speak, causes you to expand. It raises your vibration, and you can feel it, especially when you look directly up again. Just like when you look directly up during the day, it looks like heaven, and you can feel heaven when you look directly up. So, two very powerful ways to raise your vibration: to look directly up into the sky during the day, and to look directly up into the sky at night, stargazing, if the stars are out. Or if they're not out but are visible. Because it's not that they're not there. Sometimes they're just not visible. Just like the sun. The sun is always there. Sometimes we just can't see it because it's not visible because of the clouds. So anyhow, just wanted to share those two powerful ways to raise your vibration. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Click on that red subscribe button and subscribe to my channel, please. Click on that bell right next to that red subscribe button so that you can get a notification every time I upload a new video. You can also connect with me on Facebook and Instagram at Latricia Booker, and on Twitter at Kingdom Business 9. That is Kingdom Business with one S and the number 9. And so you guys, that's my time. So me, I'm out.